Here we are at the Salty Spittoon Coliseum in New Jersey, where the New Jersey Noobs will host the Pittsburgh Spinners in our first of a plethora of matchups here tonight on the SPL network. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Darth. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of who needs to do what in a game like this. Right now, the Pittsburgh Spinners are 9th place in the Pro Division. In order for them to make playoffs, there's 2 spots remaining in the Pro Division up for grabs. Tonight might be the last chance. This will be the last chance all of these teams have for a final playoff spot. Pittsburgh Spinners still in contention. They're in 9th place. The top 6 make the playoffs. They need to win all 3 tonight in order to find themselves a playoff spot. Of course, a few more things need to happen, but for now, Cheese, Kenny T, Louise is going to be doing what they can for the Pittsburgh Spinners. New Jersey Noobs already have clinched a spot. Any point in this game will clinch them into the 4th seed for the Pro Division, no matter what happens tonight. There are a total of, I think it's 9 pro games happening tonight, and so there's going to be a lot of what-ifs up in the air. There's 3 huge challenger games tonight as well. We're catching 2 of the 3, as the other one's going to be happening at 9:30, whenever the Squirts and the Plague will be playing here on the SPL network. But for tonight, both these teams accustomed to winning games. Both these teams tonight have pushed through adversity. We'll see if they can do it again here this afternoon. There's 13 games on the ballot this evening, 9 of them being pro games. It's the last day of the season. Everybody's getting their push going on. Everybody's seeing what they can take, what they can give. New Jersey Noobs got 2 games tonight, the first being against the Pittsburgh Spinners, second to being against the Hershey Squirts, and they only need 1 point to solidify their spot in spot 4 of the Pro Division standings. Taking a look at the previous 5 between both these teams, the Noobs don't have X tonight, so it will be a hard-fought match regardless. Spinners actually have a decent chance at winning this one, in my opinion. Of course, if Manu takes foot onto the ice, it might be a little bit different. I Love Fat Chicks taking to the ice for the first time here for the New Jersey Noobs. There'll be the pink jerseys on the right side of your screen, Pittsburgh wearing the blue on the left side as usual. But take a look at the previous 5. Spinners have had some hardship to try to overcome to get to this spot right here, right now. They're 9th place. They want to be in a playoff spot. They want it more than I've seen many teams in the past want it in the position that they are in tonight. Of course, if they don't win all 3, I think if they lose 1, they're out of it. That's just going to be the case in point then and there. But they need. Well, let's take a look at it. They're on a losing streak. They're looking to break it tonight. They have a few games to do so. I think they have 3 games tonight. Out of all the pro teams, they have the second most games remaining. But they're going to be down there. They're going to be fighting for it. Pittsburgh Spinners right now in the 9th spot. They need to win all 3. The Cedar Rapids Cottonmouths right now, the 8th seed. They can go up into, I think the highest they can reach is 5th place. So they can take Neapolitan's spot. But any point for Napoli, they will clinch their spot. They're the closest to finding themselves a little bit of resolute here tonight. They'll be playing against the Colorado Cobras. We'll be casting that match, so we'll know if the Neapolitans will make playoffs or not. But right now, the Spinners down in the 9th place. They have a potential 15 standing points at the end of tonight. We'll see how many they can pick up along the way. Cottonmouths need to lose both of their games in regulations, and the Stars need to lose their game against the Plague in regulation in order for Pittsburgh to make the playoffs. The Spinners need to not give up any points, and they need their opponents to lose every point they got. Ocean City Typhoons already cemented their spot in the standings. They have 16 standing points. Whether or not teams can overcome that gap is up to tonight's results. Of course, Cedar Rapids Cottonmouths, what they're looking for tonight is any win and a Coda Cook loss. They do need 3 points to find themselves over the Stars if the Stars do win their game against the Plague, which is unlikely, but it is still on the table. The Stars right now sitting at 15 standing points, possibility of 17 on the night. We'll see what they can do against Plymouth. I'll be keeping us all in the loop as long as I can manage to stay on my feet tonight in our 6-game broadcast. But yeah, Spinners, very against the ropes. Noobs, not really in any spot to worry about it. Any point will clinch them into that 4th spot on the standings. Doesn't matter what game that point comes from. The Noobs are playing the Spinners, and they're playing the Squirts right after that. So 8 o'clock and an 8:30 matchup are going to be ending the season for the New Jersey Noobs. They just need 1 point out of those potential 4, and they have 4th place. That's just it. They're locked and loaded. The highest they can go in the standings is 4th place. Right now, the top 3 can interchange who gets 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. Napoli, right now, if New Jersey loses both of their games tonight in regulation and Napoli gets any point, they will tie and they will overcome the New Jersey Noobs. I believe in the tiebreaker. I'm not 100% certain on that one now that I've said that one out loud and it's out and about. But it's close. Those two teams, they've been together in history more times than I can count on my left hand. And this season, they might be a first-round playoff contention again. First and second seed on your screen are going to be getting run by into the semifinals. Third place will play sixth place, so right now it'd be the Typhoons and the Plague, and then the 4 and 5 seed play each other. Winner goes on to play the second seed, so the New Jersey Noobs would play a best of 3 against the Neapolitans. Winner of that best of 3 goes on for another best of 3 against the Colorado Cobras in the semifinals. Or am I saying that wrong? I'm saying that wrong. 3 and 6 play 2, and then 4 and 5 play 1. That's what it is. I forgot how the cookie crumbles in that scenario. But last time the Neapolitans played the New Jersey Noobs, Noobs won it 6-1 last week, and then to begin the season, Noobs also won it 8-5. So New Jersey needs to get no points, and Napoli needs to win their game in order to get 4th place. There's a lot of question marks in the air right now. There really is, and it's going to be the only certainty we have right now are the Hot Springs Hot Tamales are locked in last place. That's the only thing we know for certain. The highest they can go is 8 points. Spinners already have 9. So that's where we're sitting at right now. But right now, Pittsburgh, right now, New Jersey, 2 teams clashing at center ice. Pittsburgh, I think, have a decent shot at winning this one as X is out of the lobby. Brutal, Laugh Track, and I Love Fat Chicks are going to be your starting 3 for the New Jersey Noobs. Manu, Kenny T, and Cheese joining the lobby for the Pittsburgh Spinners. Don't know if Louise is around for this one, but we got 6 in the lobby. As soon as they're ready to rock, we'll get this one down on the ice shortly here at the Salty Spittoon Coliseum. They've been donned in this arena for, I think it's been 4 seasons now. They're looking to keep their legacy going from New Jersey. We'll see if they got what it takes tonight as they play a doubleheader, firstly against the 9th place team and secondly against the current 1st place team in the Pro Division. But Noobs, not going to give them anything easy. Pittsburgh's going to have a rough time. Manu, of course, being from the EUSL, he plays the goaltending position. Cheese already the goaltender for the Pittsburgh Spinners, technically as their 3. In 3v3 slapshot, there's the 1, the 2, and the 3. 1's your striker, 2's your midfielder. He plays face-off dot to face-off dot. He's the fill-in guy. And your 3's your goaltender or your defenseman. Depends on who you ask. But all 6 parties ready to rock. All 6 parties ready to roll. We're taking this one down on the ice for the first time tonight at the Salty Spittoon Coliseum. New Jersey on the right side. Pittsburgh on the left. The puck is dropped and the game is underway for now. Already on it. I forgot I was playing the other night, and we're back in it. Brutal with a great block goes over to himself, finds his way topside back behind his own cage. New Jersey attacking to the left side, finds his way down the far side boards. This is I Love Fat Chicks' first pro start this season. Has been in pro for quite some time, but this season not having the availability as he normally does, and so been sitting out the majority of the season. It's been Laugh Track, Brutal, and X for the majority of starts here this season, and we're going to see that chemistry come out between Laugh Track and Brutal here tonight. Fat Chicks with a great shot on that near side, just not able to crack the Pittsburgh defense so far. Cheese standing on his head back between the pipes for the boys in blue, doing well so far, keeping the score the same. Brutal here with a nice step, finds his way down the near side, out of the zone, goes off Kenny T, back down low for the Pittsburgh's advantage. Off that forehand, looks to take a corner to corner. Manu here on top side, back out to the point. Here's Cheese with it now. And so went off Kenny T, not able to take it. Laugh Track chipped wide. Here's Fat Chicks top side. Brutal along the red, near side. Goes off to Fat Chicks. Fat Chicks back in, not able to get that one to step with it. Forehand shot, nice stop there by Cheese on his own goal line. Not a whole lot of degree of opportunity there. Quick to the puck, shooting far side, and that goes wide. A long distance shot. Manu almost finding his, I think it's his 2nd or maybe his 4th pro goal this season. Shot near side, and that barely goes wide. Here's Cheese with it now. Whips this one top side out for Pittsburgh. Nice stop there by Laugh Track to throw it right back down where it came from. Both teams just feeling each other out. No team really in a hurry to take a bit of a deficit here early on this season, or in this matchup here tonight. And you're seeing their cautious play down there on the ice for the first time in some time. But Laugh Track looking to get this one back over to Brutal. Here's the captain of New Jersey handling it near side. Goes over to Fat Chicks. Laugh Track topside shot goes into the corner. Laugh Track not able to get that one on. Kenny T awarded the save regardless. Here's I Love Fat Chicks back out to the point. Laugh Track with it now near side to Brutal. Goes off his hip, not able to take it in stride. The ping has been atrocious here in the later half of the season. Sometimes you get 50 ping when you're usually used to 28. And that one goes in for the Pittsburgh Spinners. A first goal of the night coming courtesy of the offensive onslaught. Manu getting an assist. Kenny T collapsing on the cage. We got a 1-0 result on the board. We'll see how long it takes to get another one. But it looks like the ping's starting to take a little bit of a threshold here tonight. Good stop there by Laugh Track, keeping the crease clean. Manu, of course, playing from the European continent, has a little bit extra ping on top of what everyone else is dealing with down there on the ice here tonight. Brutal off the backhand, goes off Cheese's hip, finds Fat Chicks down along the goal line, almost able to find that self-pass for a little alley-oop. This comes out that far side. Laugh Track with a shot. Ricochets wide into the far side. Cheese, Fat Chicks trying to find his way down and around the corner. Laugh Track there collapsing in. Good step there by Cheese. Goes off Brutal. Bank pass out to the far side. Not able to get Fat Chicks to rock with it and lean with it. Here's Laugh Track with it now at that far side. Finds his way over to Brutal. Going off this backhand. Down low. I Love Fat Chicks looking for the shot. Goes for a little wraparound. Not able to find any opening on either post. Kenny T and Cheese locking it down for the Pittsburgh Spinners. They're holding on to that 1-goal lead with for dear life right now. Laugh Track with a shot. Kenny T with a great block between the hash marks. Laugh Track regaining possession down towards that near side. Chipped wide over to the far side red line. Brutal. Near side. From the point, Laugh Track throws this one down to Fat Chicks. Fat Chicks top side. Looking to send that one softly back over to the captain. Fat Chicks not able to take that one cleanly. Brutal gets it down low. Here's Cheese with an out backhand chip finding his way off. Kenny T shooting. This one barely wide off the near side. Laugh Track down the near side. Past Fat Chicks into the near side corner. Cheese not able to take away possession. Throws that one top side over to Brutal. Brutal here for the New Jersey Noobs with a forehand chip. Finds Fat Chicks down low in the far side corner. Trying to find any amount of adversity. Good stop there by Kenny T to keep that one out of the crease. Laugh Track advancing. Topside pass just out of the reach of Brutal. New Jersey have pretty well conducted the pace of this game so far. Pittsburgh just getting a few chances out in front of the crease. Man, you're just not able to get physical with it. Laugh Track sweating that one out like he's Richard Simmons back between the pipes, and they're staying the same because of it. 1 minute remaining here in the first period of action. 1-0 our score. Not gonna I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. We'll move past it. Cheese, Kenny T, topside. Nice stop there by Brutal to force him back on the defensive side. Pittsburgh just trying to find any amount of leeway that the New Jersey Noobs have given them. They've only had one scoring chance so far tonight. It's been a good one. Kenny T stopped by Brutal, forced down to the near side wall. Not a whole lot of passing lanes out of the zone. Laugh Track there with a nice stop in the neutral zone. Cheese, Blinkos that one around down the near side, wins it away. Good try on the shot, just not able to get that one out of the way with interference. Laugh Track looking down the near side, not able to get that pass from Brutal. Kenny T finds his way topside over to Manu. Manu here off the back end, looking for the shot across the bow, goes off the dome of Laugh Track and finds his way down the near side, gets a step, finds Fat Chicks. Fat Chicks shooting near side and wide. 10 seconds remain here in the first period. The Noobs have the better side of the shots, just not the better side of the goals, and that looks like that'll be the story. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the first. 1-0 here at the Salty Spittoon Coliseum here in New Jersey, and the Noobs trail at 1-0. The shots are there. They're just not able to crack the code of the defense. 6 saves from the Spinners. Cheese having the majority of them so far. Kenny T with a lone goal. He's the lone ranger on the offensive side. We'll see how the second period goes here tonight. But all 6 parties ready to rock. All 6 parties ready to roll. Spinners still on the left side. The Noobs on the right. We'll get this one back down underway here in the second. Clean 5 on the clock. Who's going to get the first one here in the second? That's the question on everybody's mind. We'll see which one can get down and jiggy with it sooner rather than later. Laugh Track here forcing the issue off the forehand. Kenny T there with a good result. Finds his way back out to the neutral zone. Laugh Track here with it now down the near side. Finds Fat Chicks. Fat Chicks near side. In trouble against Kenny T. Looking for a little redemption arc down the near side. Here's Fat Chicks shooting. Scores! And that's the first goal for the New Jersey Noobs. 7 shots to punch the ticket. And they didn't get kicked off the Polar Express here tonight. They found their way all the way home to Santa. 1-1. We're tied here in the second. Not even 30 seconds elapsing off the second period clock. New Jersey Noobs not going to let this one be an easy victory for the Pittsburgh Spinners. Noobs don't care if they win or lose. Pittsburgh Spinners need this win in order to stay alive in the playoffs here in Season 8. Manu, top side, good chip there by Brutal. Sent down the near side. Here's Kenny T with it. Kenny T out of the zone, looking for Cheese with a long distance pass. Goes off Kenny T with a nice shot attempt. That one goes off the near side and wide. Laugh Track banks it off the boards, hoping for a little prayer. Shooting! Nice save there by Laugh Track. Here's Laugh Track with it once more. Kenny T trying to pick that one off the near side wall. Laugh Track back in the saddle. Goes off Cheese's stick to the top side point. Manu here with the first touch for the Pittsburgh Spinners, taking this one down low. Pittsburgh normally running with the starting lineup of Kenny T, Cheese, and Louise. But Louise not around for tonight. I assume it's too late. I don't really know. I'm not going to speculate, but that's my, if I was going to take a shot at the dartboard, that'd be my speculation. Laugh Track taking this one top side, looking for the step on Kenny T. Kenny T not giving him anything easy. Sends this one down the near side and soaring, looking for the area pass to Manu, just not able to take it in stride. Brutal. Fat Chicks been together since Season 1. Back in IMF. No, wait, maybe that's wrong. I think I Love Fat Chicks used to play on Min's team, the Tripolowskis, back in Season 1. So Fat Chicks might have been an acquisition. I know for a fact Kenny T and Cheese have been together since IM back in Season 1, and the New Jersey Noobs, Pittsburgh Spinners, both of them being IM that season, coming out of the qualification round back in 2021. They've been in the same division for the most part throughout both of their careers. But some players come, some players go. Brutal, I know for a fact, has captained the New Jersey Noobs for this will be his 8th season, unless you count the inaugural season for the qualification tournaments, then it'll be 9. And Cheese, likewise, been around with the Pittsburgh Spinners. Every step of the way he's been captain. So those two players well acquainted with each other and their play styles down there on the ice here tonight. But right now we're tied at 1s. No team giving up an inch, let alone a mile here in the neutral zone. They've been fighting fisticuffs every step of the way. Kenny T with a good stop there. Laugh Tracker just going to push right through him. Here's Brutal, top side. Looking to take possession back for the New Jersey Noobs. Bank pass over to Laugh Track, the former Los Angeles Comet himself. Here's Fat Chick's top side, stopped by Manu. Here's Cheese with it once more with 2:22 remaining here in the second. Not a whole lot of shots have been taken. New Jersey Noobs only registering 2 shots so far. Pittsburgh not able to find the back of the net yet here in the second. Laugh Track shooting, hits the post, comes out in front. Nice save by Cheese. Brutal, trying to recoup what he might have just lost. Great defense, great poise by Cheese on the back end for Pittsburgh. Keeping the score the same. Backhand shot goes wide off the near side by, oh, what a chance on the far side. Manu saving the day there. Fat Chicks at the point, trying to get the step, tries to dangle through the defense, but they're not getting to get split open that quite that easy. Brutal topside, Cheese with a save. Cheese to Kenny T. Pittsburgh here on the breakout. Long distance shot just wide off the near side. Here's Fat Chicks. Taking this one back off the side of his own cage, awarded the save in the process. Here's Kenny T. Fat Chicks battle down low behind the goal line. Cheese with a fan on that one off that forehand. Whips this one topside over to Kenny T. Kenny T backhand, chips this one back down low. Fat Chicks once more with it down low in the corner. Cheese with the tip of the stick sends this one down back into his own defensive end to retain possession. Manu, Kenny T, backhand chip into the neutral zone. Here's Fat Chicks, forehand stopped by Cheese. Good shot attempt, but goes off a body of a New Jersey defenseman. That one will send down into the near side corner. Here's Fat Chicks with it now with about 68 seconds to go here in the second period of action. Brutal down low, getting jiggy with it down near side. Laugh Track wheeling, looking to deal this one back out the near side. Not able to find a point pass with 60 seconds to go. Kenny T, Fat Chicks, down low, dangles, not able to take that one away. Brutal shooting, far side and wide. Fat Chicks back down low, forehand pass out to the point, shoot, scores! Laugh Track, able to get this one back on track. You see what it did there? That one was pretty funny. Flip that one, Mom. Great pass by Fat Chicks, great shot by Laugh Track, and they have the lead. 2 unanswered goals here in the second. They lead it 2-1. Right off the crack of the bat, almost able to find an equalizer. Pittsburgh's offense just barely wide off the far side. Fat Chicks trying to find this one back down on the defensive end. Here's Laugh Track with it. Laugh Track, forehand pass over to Brutal. Brutal tips this one topside. Fat Chicks not able to receive that one, just a little too soft to serve that one up. Cheese shoots, scores! And it's 2-2. Great chance generated, goes off the face of Laugh Track. He could have tasted it, he could have dealt with it. But the unfortunate bounce for the Noobs comes right on the curve of the blade of Cheese. Beautiful save by Cheese once more, right off the face-off draw. First chance for New Jersey. Laugh Track shooting. Nice save there by Cheese, getting awarded that block on the stat card. Here's Manu backhanding this one out of the zone, just looking to survive the second period. They've kept it close, and that's more than a lot of predictors would have said here going into this one. The 4th seed taking on the 9th seed, and that will do it for the second period of action. 2-2 after 2 here at the Salty Spittoon Coliseum. The shot's a little lopsided, the saves are as well, but the score is the same. No matter what amount of pushing New Jersey has put on, the Spinners have rose to the occasion. 6 saves for Cheese, 3 for Kenny T, 2 for Manu. We'll see how many more they get here in the third and final period of action. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. We're back down on the ice here tonight. Pittsburgh on the left side, New Jersey on the right. The puck has dropped. The game is once again underway, and this final period of action is ticking. With only 5 minutes to go, any shot can be detrimental here tonight. The amount of scoring we've seen, shoot, scores! Brutal off the far side, finds a backhand forehand transaction. Says, I'll take you on in the jousting match. Gets just enough of a step on Cheese, and he throws that one in for $1.50. 13 seconds into it, New Jersey on the board for 1 here in the third. Cheese taking a step, looking for the shot, not able to find. Score! Oh no! Kenny T robbed like a bandit in the middle of the night. Great defense from the New Jersey Noobs. I thought surely that was going to be cemented, but here we are, and I got nothing more to talk about. 4:22 remains here in the third period. Lavtrack trying to find a step on the opposition. Manu getting a few pieces of that one. Kenny T crack of the bat sends this one topside into the corner. Cheese goes back down near side. Kenny T, not a lot of options to send this one out. Brutal with a shot. Nice stop by Kenny T. Manu tries to find his way through the neutral, but Lavtrack with a shot attempt from the red line. Not able to find his way through. Manu with a chip. Not able to find his score. Here's Kenny T. Fat Chicks back down to the near side wall. Forehand pass back over to Lavtrack. Former captain of the Los Angeles Comets. Looking topside over to Brutal. Lavtrack. Manu mucking it up down low in the corner. Minute 10 elapsing into this third period of action. Finds its way through traffic just barely. Kenny T applying that pressure. Here's Lavtrack back down near side. Shooting! Nice save by Cheese back between the pipes. Cheese, Manu, Lavtrack steals. Forehand back in. Little zig, little zag. Scoring! Lavtrack finding its way into the crease after 17 shots in the matter of 2 seconds. Cheese got the first, Cheese got the second, but I love Fat Chicks. Finds a way into the crease off that near side, gets the stick in the right position, and it's now 4-2 for the Noobs. Lavtrack sends this one down low. Pittsburgh need a goal. They need it now to find a little bit of an answering sheet here tonight. They found 1 goal a period so far. Will they keep up the pace? Will their playoffs die? It's all up to grab tonight. Nice shot by Cheese. Very hard angle. Scoring! Kenny T off the far side finds a way into the back pocket. They're only down by 1. Lavtrack had good composure off of that blocked shot, just not able to waltz the disco tonight. 3:11 to go here in the third and final period of action. Who wants it more? Cheese down the near side. Manu just out of his reach, finding his way off Fat Chicks over to Brutal. Brutal here with it now for New Jersey. Off the back end, chipped along the wall. Fat Chicks keeps this one north. Under 3 minutes to go here in regulation. Kenny T off his hip, not able to take it in stride. Here's Lavtrack with the puck now. A little unstable on the ping side, but he retains possession. He'll fight for it. He won't give it up easy. Sandwich between 2 blue players. Lavtrack undeterred. Goes off the forehand to Manu. Cheese with a shot. Goes off the near side and wide. Kenny T corner to corner. That sends that one topside. Good receival of the pass. Sends this one down near side. Kenny T with a shot. Goes off Cheese at the blue line. Here's Fat Chicks once more with it for the New Jersey Noobs. A forehand pass down the near side wall. Goes off Lavtrack and out the full 200. Here's Cheese with it now. Cheese takes his time down in the near side corner. Goes over to Kenny T. Chips this one down the near side and out of the zone. Manu, the first man to it for Pittsburgh. Goes off Brutal for New Jersey. And that one sent back out into the defensive end for the Spinners. Spinners looking to start this breakout. Fat Chicks retreating. Looking to keep possession. New Jersey already has they have a goal. They don't have an insurance goal, but they have almost some cushion. And as long as they keep possession of the puck, the other team can't score if the puck's behind your net and you have possession of it. There's an off chance that is false, but hasn't happened this season, at least to my knowledge. Kenny T down the near side. Brutal here with a good way to pick this one up for New Jersey. Top side, stopped by Manu. Manu with a bank pass looking for himself. Goes down the near side as that one trickles back over to Pittsburgh's very own Kenny T. Kenny T out in front, just out of the reach of Manu as that one ricochets out of the zone. Back over to Cheese. Cheese with a minute 30. Starts to break out top side, out at the point. Manu gets past one, but not past Brutal. And that one sent back out far side and into the corner. Here's Fat Chicks with it now. Over to Lavtrack. Hits the stick and does not go through. Here's Cheese once more with it. Chips this one topside. 1:17 to go here in regulation. New Jersey just playing a great offensive game, playing a great back-checking game as well. As soon as they lose the puck, they have found a way to just man up and take the passing lanes away, not give them a lot to work with. Fat Chicks here with it now for New Jersey. Chips near side, just out of the reach of Kenny T. Brutal with a chip towards the cage, but that one goes off Cheese and wide. Here's Manu, topside, shooting, goes off Brutal, save made, off to the near side, out into the neutral zone. Great rebound control by Brutal, back in the crease. Here's Cheese, here's Brutal, backhand chip towards the top side. Right now, top goal scorer on the ice this season, Brutal, number 13 in the Pro Division. X would have been a little bit higher. I think X is 9th in all of goal scorers in the Pro Division here this season. He's not on the ice tonight, just had some other priorities during a Sunday afternoon. Jake Paul fight and all that, maybe. I don't know. I'm just here to speculate. Out in front, and that's a huge save by Fat Chicks. Out to the far side. Pittsburgh thought they had it. Shooting, far side and wide. Kenny T goes by the wayside. Here's Lavtrack with it once more. 18 seconds remain in regulation. That one's going to take a decent chunk out of the clock. Lavtrack shooting, near side cage and wide. Here's Fat Chicks, back down to the near side, then to the far side. Not in a big hurry to lose the puck. Here's Cheese with it now. Chips that one a little off the tip of the stick, and that one goes towards the cage, and Lavtrack will cement the victory. Holds it on the backhand And that will do it. 3-4, the final score. New Jersey crushes the playoff dream of the Spinners here tonight. New Jersey's cementing themselves as the 4th seed, and the Pittsburgh Spinners will still fight to get out of the relegation spot. Whether or not they can do it, they still got 2 more games here tonight to try and prove it down there on the ice. But both teams putting in a fabulous game on both sides of it. New Jersey just had the better side of chances, capitalized on, and that's really all you need to win a slapshot game. 17 shots, 4 goals. Holy cow. Immaculate defense on both sides of the ice. Very few teams ever get past 5 saves in a game in the top 4 of the Pro Division. And Pittsburgh Spinners surely hit the net more times than the bettors predicted here tonight. But you hit the net 11 times, you find a few goals, just not finding quite the amount they wanted here tonight. Passing game immaculate, possession time very even in all things considered. Whenever the New Jersey Noobs had the puck for the majority of the third, I expected that to be a little bit more of a gap, but that's just my 2 cents as a guy that plays in IM. Cheese with a goal, Kenny T with 2, Manu 2 saves on the night. Nothing there in that third period, played more of an offensive mindset. But Manu, if he gets used to the ping, I think he can be a very prominent pro player here in the SPL. We'll see how he does going into next season. They got 2 games left in the regular season. Manu was picked up at the roster lock deadline. So he's only been with this team for 2 weeks, but he's already feeling the mesh with the flow. We'll see if he sticks with it going through the offseason or not. New Jersey Noobs, 4 goals on the night. I love Fatchik's first game as a pro player in season 8. 2 goals on the night, 8 shots, was an offensive fiend. Also tending the net a few times around. 2 saves out of the team's 8 goes to that player. But Laugh Track, another big night, another big 3 points, 4 saves. The majority of the team's 8 goes to him. And, well, the scoring for New Jersey was just untamed. I don't think that's true now that I think about it. Either way, we're going into the next matchup. Thank you for tuning in. Coming up next on the SPL Network, it's the Colorado Cobras. It's the Pittsburgh Spinners. Coming up in about 5 minutes, we'll start the pregame. 9 minutes till the puck drop. Thank you for tuning in to the SPL Network. My name is Darth. We'll be right back with more Slapshot action after this.